Tonight, a local kitty story was talked about around the country, and now we're getting an update on what his life has looked like since then.
Yeah, Chuck Hawley says that he found this cat stuck to the pavement. This was back in 2018. He says it looked like someone had slathered the cat in rubber cement, and he had to peel the cat's paws off the pavement. Hawley ended up adopting that little kitty and named him Sticky.
Since then, the two have been on quite the adventure together. Fox 12's Spencer Thomas is live in Silverton with their story. Hi, Spencer.
Hey, yeah, Bonnie, Pete, let me tell you, it's been quite the adventure, like you said, for these two. And their next venture is creating children's books, a storytelling series inspired from a sheer act of kindness, pulling communities near and far with this famous duo story that went a little something like this.
Have you ever been in a sticky situation? I have, and it was scary. It was a cold morning and I had lost my family. I couldn't find them anywhere. And on top of that, I had gotten myself covered in glue. This was not shaping up to be a good morning.
Turning a heartbreaking situation that happened back in 2018 into a dream come true for both Sticky and his rescue dad, Chuck Hawley.
I've wanted to write kids' books my whole life. I just thought it would be fun, and I love cartoons and things like that. Sticky was the inspiration.
One children's book that later turned into 8 others with one common thread, 25 pages about empowerment.
The next one that came along, this book is about just kind of being there for someone who's sad, and we say in the book, just sitting and letting the sad go away.
Then weaving in a poem.
You can be anything, so what will you be? A policeman, a cowgirl, a teacher, a tree?
A series of books with different storylines that are now touching lives in different communities.
The first phone call I got was from an adult therapist. She specialized in split personalities and multiple personalities. And in that specialty, she specialized with adults that had a child personality. And she told me that she tried to read every kind of book, every kind of child's book to them, and they wouldn't respond. And they read my book, and all of a sudden they were willing to talk about everything. And I said, why do you think that is? And she said, they just feel safe.
And from there, it was a trickle effect.
A couple weeks after that, I got a call from Academy for Autism in Kentucky. They were using it, and same response.
From Pakistan to Africa and right here in Oregon, these books sit in the hands of people in all 50 states and 22 countries across the world.
And that's all we're trying to do is spread that kindness and, teach kids at a young age to, that's the thing that gets you through life. Just be kind and, help where you can.
An amazing message right there. And we are here with the man, the myth, the legend tonight, Chuck. We're standing in his home, or sitting rather, in his home right now. Chuck, how are you?
I'm good.
You're doing good.
Good. Thanks for hanging out.
And we wanted to talk about your latest book really, really quick. What is it?
It's called I've Lost My Pants, a story about anxiety by Chuck Hawley. And as a lifelong sufferer of anxiety, I just came up with a funny way to explain how anxiety is kind of like you feel like you've lost your pants and you're naked in the world. And Tim and Alan here. Tim helps Alan realize that he has not lost his pants at all, and
in fact,
he's found them. He's found them. So
beautiful.
Yeah,
a story that resonates with a lot of people in our community. And this actually just came out a couple of days ago, and you can actually find this book and all of the others on their website. We'll be sure to have it on ours at kptv.com. And until then, we're live here in Silverton at Sticky's house. Spencer Thomas, back to you guys in the studio.